Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Dun, 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 dun. I don't remember the words.
Good evening, folks. So, we just filmed
At our favorite place.
Torrid, as you folks know. So, welcome back to the Plus Size Sweetie Pies channel. This is the first live stream we've done. It's a little off the cuff, so bear with us.
Mm-hmm.
But we thought it might be fun to do the YouTube tag.
Yes, in our own way.
We have a bunch of questions.
Mm-hmm.
They're very silly.
Yes.
So,
ready.
Do you want me to do the first? So this is Chicky.
I'm Bella.
Okay, so Bella is going to ask the question.
Yes.
I will answer the questions.
Yes.
And then vice versa.
Yes.
All right. Good? Okay.
So,
here's the first one.
Number 1. Are you hot?
Counter question, by whose standards?
I don't know.
Because by society standards, I'd say probably not. But I have a lot of people who think I'm cute, so I'm getting by.
Yeah.
Just fine.
Yeah.
How about you?
See, I would say, is it like I'm feeling hot? Like, normally I feel cold.
Oh, you mean like,
I meant it that,
like actual temperature?
Yeah. Although we do have some Earl Grey tea.
Yes, from
some
Williams.
London Fogs.
It's our favorite.
So we're going to feel hot soon.
I'm very excited about it.
Yes.
How about you?
I love it.
Bella, are you hot?
I think so.
Fair.
In that sense.
The also, temperature sense or the societal standard sense?
The temperature sense.
Gotcha. Okay.
Number 2. Are you rich?
Again, I ask by whose standards. Let's just say I'm doing well for myself. How's that?
And now I'm going to take that little circuitous route and go, I'm rich in friendship.
Oh my gosh.
So cool.
I love you too.
Yeah.
Okay, so
what's the next one? Are you in love?
Am I in love? Yes. Yes, I do have a significant other.
I am married.
They are very sweet.
Yes.
Very grateful for their in my life. I don't know how they put up with me, though. I'll be honest.
Yeah. Do you like coffee?
Yes. Yes, very much so. I get grumpy if I don't have it. Although I never used to like coffee. I used to despise it, actually.
I like tea more than coffee, but I do like coffee.
Okay,
Although I haven't had coffee in a very long time.
Follow-up question.
Yes.
How many teas do you have?
Oh, God.
How many teas?
I'm very, very, very bad.
How many teas, Bella?
I want to say at this point it could be like close to 200. I need to start whittling down. I'm trying.
I love it.
I don't buy as much anymore. That's for sure.
Uh-huh.
I don't, I swear.
That's because David's tea went out of business.
No, it didn't. David's tea's still there. It's Tea Havana that went out of business. At least in Canada. I think it's still hopping in the States. So.
All right, one other thing, folks. If you do have questions, the live chat is open for them. I don't know if we have... It says that there's like one person viewing.
Maybe it's us viewing ourselves.
That would be hilarious.
We're talking to ourselves anyways, so it don't matter.
That's the best part. There's 2 of us, so it's not a problem. Okay, what's the next question?
Your dream vacation.
Oh, goodness. I've always wanted to go to Bermuda. Yeah. Mainly because I've been obsessed with the Bermuda Triangle since I was like in 7th grade.
That is good, yeah. I have a 2-prong answer if that's like...
Okay.
If I wanted to do like a beach vacation, I think like Hawaii. If I wanted to do like
that's a good point.
Like I want to see all the things, definitely like UK.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. And that's the thing. I feel like good follow-up because if it's like a beach bum vacation, but that's the thing about Bermuda. I could see myself wanting to explore since they have like pink beaches and stuff like that, which is amazing.
It's pretty.
But there's enough culture there that I'd love to go exploring there too. So it's kind of the best of both worlds.
I feel like this one, who do you truly love? I feel like we kind of...
What does that even mean?
I don't know. We love each other as
I love
friends.
you too.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't like it.
Okay.
Last movie you watched?
Oh, goodness. I
was it
went
Star Wars?
to... No.
Okay.
I saw Knives Out.
Oh.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Highly recommend.
Yes.
I'm not going to spoil anything.
Okay, good. I just went to see the Jay and Silent Bob reboot on Saturday. I think the one before that was it Star Wars?
I want to say it was Star Wars.
It was Star Wars.
We saw Star Wars together.
Yes.
We had feelings.
Yes.
I probably might have yelled at the screen a little bit more than I should have.
I did not yell at the screen.
It does happen.
Yes. I do that at home.
Fair.
What sport do you play?
Okay, so I'm allergic to sports and exercise, but if I had to play anything, I really enjoyed curling.
Oh,
And I don't know if it counts as a sport, but I also enjoyed climbing,
of
all things.
Yeah. I swam. I did teach swimming lessons, so swimming would probably be my top one. I found out I'm pretty good at badminton.
Huh.
Yeah, I found that at grade 9 gym.
That
I think I would do that.
That is an enjoyable one. I'm really bad at it. Really bad.
Every other thing, there's always like one part of it that I can't do very well.
Mm-hmm.
And so the overall is just bad.
Fair.
Yeah. What are you eating now?
Nothing.
We are going to have our London Fog, so.
That's drinking, though. Does that count?
We did have taco salad for dinner.
Taco salad was delicious.
Oh, now we have 2 people. Look at
that! There's 2 people! Hello! Who's ever joined
3
the
people!
chat? Oh my goodness! Hi, 3 people! We didn't expect anybody to show up, to be honest.
No, 2.
Oh, we scared them away.
That's alright. Maybe they... back down to 1.
It happens.
Alright. How is your best friend? That's your question.
How is my best friend?
How is your best friend?
That makes no sense. I'm confused.
Like, how are they? They're good?
They seem fine.
Oh, this one's better. What novels do you read?
Goodness. That's a very hard question. I read a lot, but I'll be honest, I read a lot of romance novels. But but here's the thing, I'm also very fickle about my romance novels. I am a bit, okay, so I probably shouldn't admit this out loud, but I am a bit of a raging feminist, so a lot of the things that I used to read, I can't read anymore because they annoy me, which is frustrating. How about you?
I need to read more. I think that's my theme goal for the year.
Yeah?
Yeah, is reading more.
I still read a good chunk of.
No.
Really?
I hardly have time anymore.
We are very busy.
Yeah. So I've been trying to read the last book of the Divergent series for like 2 years now. And every time I like get far enough and then I put it down and I forget and I need to restart. So that's on my list to finish. I have a bunch of stuff that I've bought that I would need to start. The last like major read was the whole Game of Thrones series more than once over. I kept rereading it. It was so good. And I wanted to read it again after the show ended, and I started, but then I stopped. So I need to get better at reading. Generally, anything post-apocalyptic is my jam. That's my genre. I love
I don't know your particular obsession, but it is
and fantasy adventure stuff.
Yeah, romance novels, sometimes I can mix it up. Although, I'll be honest, I'm getting a lot more into nonfiction, too. Just because of my job, I like to learn more about my field and stuff, so.
What is your favorite pet?
I only have one, Ronnie.
Yeah. We both have cats.
So.
We both like cats.
He's my little butt, but I love him.
Yes. That's a weird question.
What's the question?
Where is your best friend? I don't know why you need to know that.
Next.
What TV shows do you like?
Oh, goodness.
No, I watch a crap ton of TV. I am a TV junkie.
True. Okay, so the latest one that has captured my whimsy is American Gods. I'm a little bit late to that one, but I'm just like...
I'm late to everything always, usually.
I'm just eating it up. Oh, and I also watched Dracula on Netflix.
Oh.
That was a weird one, but like interesting but weird, but interesting but weird. Like the last 10 minutes, you're just kind of like, I don't know where that came from. But otherwise, there's like one particular character I'm thinking of. She's one of the main protagonists, and she's really cool. Yeah. So
I watch a lot of TV. Unfortunately, again, I don't always have time to watch all of it at once, so sometimes I'm like binging it after the season's ended.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Or halfway through when they have their hiatus. So I love a good cop drama. That's the majority of my TV watching. So like all the NCISs. I loved the CSI, the original when it was on. A couple of the new stuff. Like Stumptown, All Rise, like there's Evil, which is good. Prodigal Son. Those aren't cop drama necessarily, but it's like little dramas. I'm more into dramas.
Good Omens is another one that I really enjoyed recently.
Yeah. I love me some Walking Dead. Can't wait for that.
I have no patience.
I loved watching Game of Thrones, except for that, last season.
I can't. I see the gratuitous nudity and violence gets to me of all things. I can do gratuitous violence. I can't do gratuitous nudity. I don't know why that is though. Yeah, it's just my own hang up.
My PVR is always constantly like 80% full. It's bad. And then like I love cooking shows and watching the Food Network.
That's just hypnotizing though, you know what I mean?
So
Like, understandable. Like, How It's Made. Do you remember that show?
Yes.
I enjoy that just because it's so hypnotic. There's so many of those types of channels though on YouTube now that I just I'll watch that every once in a while.
That's my TV watching.
Okay.
What are we watching now? Nothing.
There is a dark screen. Is the top of your roof of your car.
What do you put on to bed? Pajamas? Leggings and a t-shirt.
I wear PJs. If you're putting like what I do put on a video, like when I'm gonna fall asleep.
Yeah, I also fall asleep too. I watch Netflix. I usually watch something that I've already kind of seen before, so I don't have to pay attention to it.
Exactly.
It gives me enough noise to fall asleep too.
Exactly. I'll like watch just something that I really enjoy constantly and puts me right to sleep.
What's the name of your pet? So you said your pet's name. My pet's name is Avery. Mm-hmm. What is the size of your bed?
Queen.
I have king.
And I hate you for it and I want one.
It's so good. What are you listening to now? Silence.
The sound of your voice.
The sound of our voices.
The sound of our voices.
And traffic that's going by.
Yes, please ignore the background noise. We're trying to muffle it to the best of our ability, but there's only so much you can do.
What is your favorite subject?
For what?
I'm going to guess like in school.
Well, that's an easy one. Yeah. Fine art.
Yeah. Mine is English.
Fair.
Worst injury you've ever had?
Oh, goodness. I've actually been really lucky. I've never broken a bone in my body.
Yeah, neither have I.
I did have a concussion when I slipped on ice and hit the back of my head.
I had a concussion. I slipped on the floor when I was little, in school.
That sucks. I slipped on the playground.
Yeah.
It was not fun. I did not enjoy that.
Who's this?
Hello!
Who's this?
Fellow human.
Welcome. Thanks for joining.
Welcome and thank you for joining us. Bella and I are just answering questions. Feel free to ask. Booyah. I'm sorry, Jenny Hill. I just spammed you with a bunch of stuff. Okay, so...
So we're pretty lucky. Overall.
For what? Sorry.
For injuries.
Yeah. Yes. No big ones.
What were you doing 3 hours ago? Working?
No, we were filming, weren't we? I'm going to say filming.
It's 9. No, we were probably eating.
We were just at Torrid.
Yes.
So that if spoilers for next week.
Yes.
If you guys are wondering.
I think we were almost going to be eating.
What's the next question?
Are you wearing pants right now?
Yes.
Yes.
It's too cold not to.
Yeah, sorry.
Do leggings count?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're still pant shaped.
They're also leggings. They're also tight shaped. So,
Yeah, but they don't have feet. Like tights with.
Tights don't always have feet too.
Then that's something.
It's a hybrid.
They would be leggings.
It's a hybrid. Is what you're telling me.
Leggings are pants. Nobody can tell me otherwise. What are your plans for tonight? We just did it. We filmed a video.
Going live with you guys.
Live,
really.
Trying this out.
Yeah. I have to go home
Fogs. Yeah,
on the train later, so that's fun. But otherwise.
I go home.
Yeah.
She came to me today.
Yeah. We switch off every
other week.
Every other week, yeah.
When do you usually go to sleep? Now, somebody, Chicky, stays up too late.
Probably.
When do you go to sleep?
Usually. Okay, if I'm being good, 10:30. If I'm not, like 2:30.
I'm asleep by 10:30 for sure.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how you do it. I have too many things to do.
I need sleep.
I need sleep too, but I'm like a half-functioning human.
Yeah, no, I can't do it. When did you last go on vacation?
Define vacation.
When you took a vacation from work, I guess.
Like staycation? Or like you went somewhere?
I think both.
Okay, so if we're talking about, like, when I've taken some time off, and it was only 2 days, I went down to Windsor.
Nice.
And I had 2 weeks off between the Christmas holidays.
Yes.
How about you?
Yeah, I also had 2 weeks off. Christmas holidays. Didn't really go anywhere far because it's Christmas and, doing family things.
Fair.
Before that, I took 1 day off just to, like, catch up on some things.
Mm.
I don't really do vacation. It's too costly.
You do staycations.
Yeah, like during the summer we went to the aquarium and the museum.
We're homebodies, though. Like, that's just kind of what we do.
There's so much to see in your own town. You don't need to go anywhere.
There really is. I enjoy the Niagara area.
That's true.
I just like wine, though.
Mm-hmm. Well, that is, a really good point.
Viticulture for the win. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, I'm too old to say that. Anyway, continue.
When did you last go for shopping? Right now.
Literally half an hour ago.
When we're at Torrid, it's, it's hard to resist. Especially, it was a buy one, get two free clearance. Mm-hmm. And it's good when you have two people.
It's the best. It means I don't have to buy 3 items. I can split it with you.
Yeah, and we split it 2 ways, and it's beautiful. It's the best. I also had a $15 off, so we got more off our purchase.
$15 a pop for the dresses. Yes, please. I will take it.
Have you watched any movies this week? So I told you guys I watched the Jay and Silent Bob reboot on Saturday, but I watched Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back on the Friday to prepare. But that's it.
Of course, you have to prepare.
I did.
I can't say I was mostly shows. I think the only one that I saw was Ford versus Ferrari. Oh my goodness, I did not expect to like it.
Oh.
But it was really fun.
Sounds good.
Let's see. We've got one from Jenny. Let's see. How often do you buy something during filming?
It depends
on if the fit is good.
And the price is right.
And the price. Yeah. The price needs to be right. I'd have to say, too, I would say maybe every 3 weeks.
I would say, fairly often.
Often enough, because, we go to enough places where we're able to see when the sales go on. So, Torrid is usually near the end of the month or near the start of the month. So we're kind of lucky. And
it might not be something that we've tried on. It might be, stuff that's on clearance that maybe we've tried on in videos, a month ago.
When we like trying on the new stuff for you folks, for sure. Because it's good to see what's new in store.
What's coming up.
But then we'll see it, to Bella's point, in clearance, and then pick it up then.
Yeah.
We've actually had a couple of good successes that way.
Yeah.
There's that one dress from Laura's, which had, it was like the tea party dress. It was so
with
pretty.
The flowers. I actually got it on clearance later, and it was beautiful.
Oh, that's very nice.
So good.
Yeah, it was really pretty. That's it. And Jenny says, I wondered, it's good you can film a try-on without feeling obligated. Well, that's why we like to do the try-ons rather than, hauls, because this whole,
we don't need all that stuff.
The whole consumerist mindset, we're trying to offset that a little bit while still giving you folks content, right? So
and it's
just kind of our way of doing
it. Especially when there's new stuff that's come out, we want to make sure that you guys are aware and how it fits. And so if you saw last week's video, we did swim because the resort stuff's come out.
So bad.
So
I did. Jesus, it was so bad.
But, we don't necessarily need swim right now.
No, we don't.
I actually did really like that one striped one.
I
might go back and get that later.
Yep.
I didn't feel like getting it then. So I was I don't need it now, but later I might go back and get that one.
So I agree with you, Jenny. It is good that we do not have to buy when we go in. And the stores that we go to are usually pretty accommodating.
Pretty good, yeah.
I think the only place that we've really kind of felt
uncomfortable.
Yes, precisely. It is the cruise wear time of the year. The only times we felt uncomfortable is in places like Walmart. We were actually I want to say shunned.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was such a bad
literally
experience.
Went in, picked out stuff.
Yep.
Went to go to the change room.
Yep.
Was okay, you can't only bring these things. We're okay, we can only bring 6 things. Cool. Can we leave these things here so we can try them on after we're done the 6 things that we have? Well, no, I can't guarantee they're going to be there.
No, she said she'd put them back.
Or she'd put them back. And we're but we want to try them. And it just went into a circle, and then we're it's okay, let's go. And we went to Additional.
And then we went to, it was Pennington's.
Or Pennington's.
And the lady was so nice.
Yeah.
She actually recognizes us. So I think that's the first time we've been recognized.
Yeah, we go to the same places generally.
Yeah.
And they generally know us, and they generally will be like, cool, hey, how's it going?
Super accommodating. So most of the stores that we go to have been vetted by us, and they're very sweet.
We've always asked prior times if
Yeah.
it's okay to film. Generally, they're really good. So
Yeah, exactly. Next question.
Do you miss anyone or anything right now?
My cat.
Mm.
I do like my cat.
Yeah.
But then again, I get to be here with you,
Yeah.
Bella. And you, Jenny. So this is kind of nice.
And anybody else who watches this later.
Yes.
I don't know if I miss anyone. I do miss, like, having some time to myself. I need to do better at that.
Wait, you want time to yourself?
Like, just, like, to do something where I don't, like, feel exhausted and need to go to sleep. And
That would be nice.
yeah.
Lying on a beach somewhere sounds good right about now.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Consider it's cold, folks.
It's cold. We're in Canada.
Yeah, I miss you too.
I mean, right now it's not so bad today. I think we're gonna get snow on Wednesday or Thursday though. So.
Yay! Can you hear my excitement, folks?
So awesome.
Okay, so it's
Who was the last person you chat with on Facebook?
I disabled my Facebook, so no one.
I think the last person on Facebook I chatted with was a friend, an old high school friend.
Okay. We need more questions.
Funny YouTube questions tag. Let's try
Okay,
that.
let's try it out.
Okay.
So this is the YouTube funny tag that we found randomly by Googling.
The other one was a random
YouTube tag.
I don't. That first one though.
Wet your bed.
Wet your bed? No.
When I was really young.
I mean, we're adults now.
Exactly. So no.
Beer or wine?
Wine. That's an easy one.
I prefer white. She prefers a red.
Oh, Jenny's like, we're more than halfway to spring. She's an optimist.
Nice. That is true. I mean, the groundhogs did say we were having an early spring, so you gotta trust them groundhogs.
That's marvelous. Thank you for being the optimist in the room. I'm much
Generally,
more of
I
a
am
pessimist.
too, but I'm
yeah,
just
I'm
like,
more of a pessimist.
I know there's more snow coming. I know
Right.
there is.
Between Bella and myself, Bella's the optimist, I'm the pessimist.
That's true. Are you drunk? Nope. I'm driving.
Not enough!
Feeling sleepy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a long day.
Yeah.
I got up at like 5:30 this morning, so that was fun.
I'm always up at 6:20.
Oh, you strange creature. But then again, yeah, it's gonna happen.
Are you a flirt?
To whom?
Yeah, I don't know. To our significant others? Yeah.
When I get more drunk, I'm like really friendly. I'd say I'm friendly more than
generally a
anything.
friendly person anyway.
That's fair.
Talk to animals? Yes.
Hell yes.
How
do you think-
else do you
That's when I do my best thinking.
Are you hungry 24/7?
No.
No. I mean, I do like food though.
I really like food.
Do you cry in public? Sometimes.
Sadly, yes, it is. I am a crier, and it's the worst
Yeah.
because it's not that I'm angry. Or sorry, it's not that I'm sad. It's that I am frustrated and angry.
That's how I am too.
And it's the
Especially
worst.
If I get really angry, then and then it switches to cry. There's no in between.
Yeah, it's the
I
worst.
either really stay angry or it's like, nope, we're gonna cry now. Are you always happy? Generally,
Not really.
I
no.
think I am. For the most part.
I can be, but there's definitely times when I'm like in my ruminating
Yeah.
cycles, and I need to kick myself out of that more.
Do you
What?
have a stalker? What kind of question is that?
It's the funny take. I don't know how that's funny though.
No.
I don't believe. Never,
know.
not to my knowledge. How's that?
No. Can you fart in public?
Yes,
Yes.
easily.
Ever
I-
peed in the woods?
It tells you how old I am though, because like when you hit a certain age, you don't give any Fs.
Have I peed in the woods? Not.
No,
Not like straight up in the woods. Like there was like an outhouse or something. Like kind of.
that doesn't count. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I
I mean
don't
like
think so.
outback woods kind of thing.
Are you always impatient? No, I have a lot of patience.
You have to.
I have to.
And as for me, I have patience with certain things.
Do you cry inside movies? Of course.
Yes. I cry even when I'm angry at movies because I
Sometimes
get
commercials.
angry and frustrated, and then they come out as tears.
Would you marry a celebrity? Ooh.
Which one?
Whatever one you like. Do you have a list?
Chris Evans is pretty high up there, and so is Chris Hemsworth. Although,
All the Chris's?
ironically, not
No.
all of them. Not
Chris
all of them.
Pine?
No.
No, okay.
Like he's cute, but or like not what's his face? He was in Jurassic World.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt. No.
Yeah. Yeah. Chris Pratt. Yeah. No.
I used to, but then I learned things and I'm like, oh, no, never mind.
Yeah. I think, I don't know. If it were like to actually happen, I could, yeah.
If Chris Hemsworth walks up to you and says, "Oh my God, you're gorgeous.
Australian accent?
Oh my God, you're gorgeous. Can I take you out for a drink?" Girl, you can't
yeah,
hear it.
I mean, I guess I'd have all the money and it'd be alright.
Your significant other would shove you in that direction, okay?
Are you a drama queen or king?
Yeah, I can be.
I don't think
I really... Oh, come on.
You, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know so much about me.
I bring whining to a sport, and poor Bella, like, puts up with it because she's so sweet and she knows that I'm doing it for funsies.
Yeah. Do you dance or sing in the car? Definitely sing.
Yes.
I sing a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Ever stolen a street sign before? No.
That
Although I know
difficult.
people who have.
I'm not surprised.
Apparently it's a thing where if you have a street name that's the same name as your name, you're supposed to go steal it.
Why?
I don't know. I've heard this from kids.
That sounds so tiring.
Yeah.
Can I just, like, buy one?
I probably would. That would be so cool. Do you sing or dance in the shower?
Yes.
Yes, sing.
Sing
I don't
sing
so much
mostly.
Dance, sing. Have you ever forgotten your birthday? No.
Yes.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When I've been really tired. Oh yeah.
I'm all like, birthday week! Give me all the attention!
No, I'm like, if somebody asks you and it's not your birthday or anything like that, you've never, like, brain farted about it?
No.
She's better than I.
What's that?
Let's see. It was held for review.
Yeah.
Jenny says, there's a sign for Dick Street in the Waterloo that's like 12 feet off the ground. I assume it's because it's still in the lot. Yeah, okay, I could see that. That's hilarious.
Cool.
I didn't know I needed to know that, Jenny, until you told me, so thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm having a sip of my London Fog.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
We've been
I
talking for
forgot
half an
London
hour.
Fogs. Yeah, and I like
Oh,
Williams
yes.
are the best London Fogs.
Starbucks is pretty good. And Second Cup.
I still like Williams.
I tried a Tim Hortons one. It was not good.
No,
Not
it's
as
kind
good.
of a disappointment.
Okay. How long can you stay without bathing? I'd say like
Not a day.
2 days max.
Otherwise,
It's generally for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just saying, like, today I probably should have had a shower, but I was too lazy, so it's like, this is like my second day, but like tomorrow it's gonna have to happen.
And me, I'm like, I've gone for 24 hours. It's like a little alarm goes off in my head.
Would you give all your money to charity? Not all. Some.
I need to survive.
Yeah. So unfortunately,
If housing's taken care of, then okay.
I mean, I guess if like you paid off all your things. But I mean, then there's always new things, new bills.
You don't need
every
a lot
month.
of things, though.
I know, but like the things, like if your house, you're gonna have new bills every month.
If I could cover most of my expenses,
But
then
it
the
says
rest
all
would
your
just...
money. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hard
Yeah.
one.
Can't not all.
Hmm.
Do you enjoy watching cartoons or animes?
Yes. Heck to the yes.
Yeah.
Anime's my... Or actually, animation
That's one
is
of the
my
other
jam.
things I need to go back and watch because I started watching Death Note and I think I only got 3 episodes in.
Wait, like the remake or like
No.
the original?
On Netflix. Is it the one that
The
came
live
out-
action or not?
No, it's anime.
Okay, good. Because
Yeah.
there's a live action on Netflix too.
Oh, interesting.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
No. Have you ever laughed at the wrong moment?
Yes.
Probably, but I can't think of an example.
Oh, I am an awkward creature. Yes, for sure.
Can't think of an example.
Fair.
All places you have piercings on your body. Just ears.
Just ears. We're boring.
Can you spend all your money on something stupid?
No.
Not all.
I really can't.
Some.
No, not even.
Not even stupid things. It's just like things that aren't necessities, that are just wants.
No, but like the specific question was stupid.
Yeah. So, no.
No.
Would you drop your phone after you just bought it? Probably.
Yeah, I've already done it. Yep.
Not like right after, but
Oh, I
fairly-
didn't mean to, but I didn't have a case for it yet, and it's really
Uh-huh.
slippery, so whoop, there goes onto the couch.
I did that with my iPod. I have an iPod. Like the really first, like one of the first ones.
That is the worst.
Mm-hmm. Do you always smile for the camera when taking pictures?
No, I hide.
I hate pictures, but I'll smile for them. And then I'll look back and go, ugh.
I will literally use
All the
other
chins.
bodies to block myself.
Yeah.
Here's another question. That's an interesting one. What's usually on your grocery list?
Oh. Okay. Always green peppers.
Green peppers are pretty tasty.
Onions, celery. Because my go-to dish to make is jambalaya. And it uses all those things. So as long as I have all those things on hand, I generally have other things like at home that are stable enough that I can make it and it's all good. I love me some berries for fruit. So strawberries, raspberries are my favorites. So generally one of those two, whatever one's on sale. Taco kit. We usually have tacos at least once a week.
Tacos are tasty.
Today we had taco salad.
Yep.
Diet Coke.
That would be on my... So, that's a trick question for me. I do not do the grocery shopping in the relationship. My significant other does. He's very kind about it. He's also a cook, so he knows what the heck he's doing. I defer to him. But Diet Coke would definitely be on my grocery list if I had any.
And then, like, bread or
Saying
bagels.
tacos are life, says Jenny.
Mm-hmm. Tacos are good.
Mm-hmm.
We tried the fajita kit. It was not as good.
No?
No. The spices were weird.
Well,
Like, it
define
tasted weird. Like, it wasn't the same.
Okay, it's not supposed to be?
No, I know, but, like, it was... It's hard to describe. It didn't taste good.
Okay.
It was bad. Never... I mean, if you like your tacos, stick with your tacos.
Oh, the seasoning mix is more citrusy.
But see, I like a citrus.
Apparently
Generally.
not that citrus.
Oh, I guess not. I don't know. Yeah, I could agree that it did, kind of taste that way. Yeah, and then, some salad. Salad's always good. Especially, like, the kale salad. If it's on sale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then bread and bagels. We both do the grocery shopping, so I'm thinking cream cheese for the bagels, generally. Yeah. We spend way too much on groceries, but it's better than eating out.
Eating out's a treat, right?
Yeah, we generally do at least once a week, if not more.
Oh yeah, she agrees. It's super weird.
Yeah. Okay, what did you dress up for Halloween when you were a kid?
Goodness. I think the most elaborate thing I wore was a full-on dinosaur costume. How about you?
The one that came to mind right now is Rapunzel. And my mom actually made me a wig out of yarn.
Your mom is crafty. I could see that.
And like made a really long hair out of the yarn, a bright yellow yarn.
That was too funny.
It was really cool. It was heavy, but it was awesome.
How old were you?
I want to say like 8, maybe 7, 8, somewhere in there.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then that's a kid. I could tell you about adult, not sexy costumes, because that's just bullshit.
No, well, they've already seen us try on like a bunch of costumes.
That's true.
Our favorite was the penguin.
Yeah. All right. That's all for that one. There's a personal one. Well, it's actually not so bad.
Let's do it.
Are you lazy? Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will indulge.
Mm-hmm. You know when you use the excuse, I have kitty?
Bed is one of the best inventions in this world.
Yes. Favorite movie?
Oh, God, that's hard.
That's hard, I know.
That's really hard.
I'm a little weird.
You're gonna have to give me a genre.
I love books and I love TV shows. Movies have to have a very specific thing for me to want to watch them again.
This girl is like the monomyth.
She
loves it so much, and I just want to throw it out the window.
It's more just like, I need a whole complete story.
Yeah, but your definition of complete...
I'm a very weird person.
I'd say you're more conventional when it comes to your storytelling.
No, but in the sense of like, I'm very particular about certain things, and for some reason, movies and TV shows, I generally give a lot of slack to, So, like, there'd be a show that we started watching together, and then my husband's all like, nah, I'm not into it anymore. And I'm like, I need to finish it. I don't even care how crappy it is anymore. I just need to finish it. But, like, I need a complete story to me. And I feel like a lot of movies don't have that, or they leave out too much, and then I just get angry.
It's because they're shorter than a normal show.
That's what my problem is. But, like, there's some good movies that actually feel complete enough to me. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
It's kind of funny.
It's just, I'm very weird. So, movies have to definitely
I wouldn't call you weird. I call it picky.
Yes, I'm very picky.
And that's okay.
I'm particular.
That's okay.
Movies, to me, if I want to watch them again, that's what makes them good. So, like, I loved Inception. That was amazing.
Inception was a very good one, yes.
For some reason, I love National Treasure.
Yeah, there's something
I don't know what it is.
You know what it is?
Watch that
it's
again
because it's a treasure hunt.
Maybe.
There's something very enjoyable about it. It's not just
true.
an action. It's got a mystery and a treasure hunt.
I heard they're making a third one.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, I'm not mad at that.
Actually, that means that you'd also like Memento.
I've heard good things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As for me, Nicolas Cage. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but like, I'll watch that.
Agreed. I would too.
Again.
This is tricky. So for my what? Oh my gosh. Okay, so genres are. I'm gonna I can't just pick one. I'll be honest. Let's say for animation, because that is one of my favorite genres.
Disney can kill it every time.
I see. It's not just Disney though. I'd have to say that I really enjoy Sleeping Beauty, just because of Maleficent.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of have a crush on her. I'll be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed Paranorman from, I believe it's Studio Lycra. That was an amazing one. And it probably is one of the best quote-unquote villains that I've ever seen. Because it's not very black and white, and I really enjoyed that. Especially for a kid's movie, it's kind of hard to see that. I really enjoyed Little Mermaid, because I literally, when I was 4 years old, did grow out my hair so I could do the swooshy flip that she does when she tries to, go off the rock. I never did it. It was always a strangly mess, because that's how normal hair works. But I tried. My little 4-year-old heart tried its best.
I love me, Belle, and Beauty and the Beast. That library, though.
Yeah. But it's still not that up there for me. But those are some of the ones that and of course, the new Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, I think, or something like that. Mm-hmm. Oh, Be Still, My Heart.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Oh man, and then so I'm probably gonna get heat for this, but I really, really, really enjoyed The Last Jedi too. That was the one movie in recent times that literally took my breath away in the movie theater.
The Salt Planet was cool though.
It was gorgeous. The cinematography was particularly lovely.
All right, are you dating? You are.
I guess so. I have a significant other.
Yeah, and then the next one is, are you married? So I'm married. Chicky is dating.
Yeah.
Favorite scents.
So
I love a citrus.
I love roses. I love magnolias. And of all things, a lily of the valley is probably one of my favorites.
I also love a lavender.
Fair.
A lilac.
Yeah. All of those are lovely.
Citrusy things.
Sandalwood would probably be another undertone that I really enjoy. I do like more masculine scents sometimes.
I'm more of a fresh scent, I think.
Yeah, that's okay. And I enjoy fresh scents, but I also like the more rosy fresh scents, or just they get me every single time. I love them. But I'm like an old lady in some of my styles, so.
How old are you? Do we want to say?
I'm gonna say mid-30s.
Yeah. And do we want to talk about debt?
Sure.
Are you in debt?
By a little bit.
A little bit.
But student loans have been paid off.
Yeah. And I didn't have any student loans, fortunately, but I got a mortgage.
Fair.
I mean, it's good debt, but it's debt. Do you have kids?
Do you want to talk about this?
I don't know.
I'm okay. I do not have kids.
I have a kid. Some of you might have seen. And we're hinting. Yes.
Oh, honey.
Had a little kid recently.
They're very cute.
Very cute. Summer or winter? Summer all the way.
Winter. With an emphasis on the edges. So spring and fall are love them.
I love summer. I'm like, give me that sun, give me that warmth.
See, and it's funny. I'll put it in quotes. Favorite time of the year is between the winter solstice and the summer solstice. So like the December to June, because it's literally becoming more light out as the days go on. So that's actually my favorite time of the year, just because of that alone. I'm very attached to the sun.
Do you use drugs? No.
No.
Never have.
Not really. But
where were you born? Canada.
Canada. Obviously.
Ever fallen in love? Yes.
Heck yes.
Do we want to talk about religion? No.
Yeah, we're going to put that with a 10-foot pole.
Do you have siblings? We both have a brother.
Yes, we do have siblings.
How much do you earn?
I am not answering that.
Nope. When did you last cry?
Friday. That was awkward. At work, folks. It was not a good look.
I had a small cry at work 3 weeks ago.
If it helps, it happens to everyone.
Yes.
And it sucks when it does.
Yes.
But it's more based on frustration than like actual sadness.
It's just it was a more like a, you know, when you're struggling and you're doing your best, but you know
it just
you can't
doesn't
do
feel like
all
enough.
the things all the time.
It's so frustrating.
That's what that was.
There. Jenny's like gotta scope out those good work cry spots.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah,
actually, I have a couple already. My problem is I pull people in when I should like excuse myself and leave the room, get my stuff together, and then come back. I'm working on it though.
What's your eye color?
Brown.
Brown. Same.
We're boring.
Brown's not boring.
Well, you have a pretty chestnut one. I'm boring.
No. What are your hobbies?
Too many to count.
Mm-hmm.
Reading.
Yeah, I like reading. Although,
painting,
like I said,
drawing.
I need to step up my game.
Climbing. School. Work. I'm very boring, folks.
Hobby.
I'm very boring.
But sure. Computer or television?
Computer.
Right now, television.
Phone too. Phone.
Yeah, I'm always like checking something, playing something.
Yeah. Watching something.
Do you like joking a lot?
Depends on the joke.
Yeah.
I can actually be very fickle about this.
I'm very sarcastic.
Yeah, dry wit is something I think we both enjoy, for sure.
Are you named after anyone?
Nope.
Not that I know of.
Oh no, what?
Do you want to get married?
Woof.
I'm like,
yes.
I'm already there, so.
Yeah, probably at some point, for sure.
What do people like you for?
Oh gosh. Why do you like me?
You're a good person.
Thank you. You're good too, but that's not why I just like you.
Yeah. I'm just awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Duh.
Yeah. We've been friends for a very long time.
Oh my goodness. So. Most of our lives.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
Isn't it ridiculous? It really is.
Yeah.
So, why do I like you? I like you because you are a very calming influence.
Oh, that's nice.
You keep me grounded for sure. And you usually have like really spot on advice. Like,
generally
really spot on. Kind of scary, but you probably know me so well that, you know me.
Yeah.
And you're just really kind.
Thanks.
And smart.
I try.
It's nice. Well, and I can like have a discussion with you without it getting too heated. And if it does get heated, we know it just like dissipates. It's not that I don't like you. It's that we just have differing of opinions, I think.
Yeah. We generally have a good
rapport.
Yes, that's the word I was going to use too. Look at that.
I can read your mind.
Oh no.
Like half the time.
Stop it. Do you have special talents?
I can draw.
Yeah. I'm
not poetry.
I used to do poetry a lot. I haven't done it in a long time though. But I mean, I probably could still if I really wanted. I like being creative and crafty, but yeah.
I can draw, and I'm also very good at. I'd like to think I'm pretty good at my job, but I don't really want to go into that.
Same, but what is your favorite cereal?
Cheerios.
I've been loving. Oh, what is it called?
How about you, Jenny? What's your favorite cereal?
It's a triple berry, and it's from. I can see the box.
Special K?
No, something else. I can't think of the name.
Triple berry something. Okay, cool.
It's something with triple berry. They also have like an almond one, and another one.
Sounds like
But the triple berry one is, but it's not. It's not Special K, but it's similar. Shoot.
Moving along.
See it.
Fruit Loops. Oh, Jenny says Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops are good.
Fair. Fair. Is it weird that I like Chex too? I'm very boring. I basically don't like very sweet cereals.
Although when we went grocery shopping on the weekend, do they have Lucky Charms that are fruit now, like fruity Lucky Charms?
Interesting.
So like with your marshmallows instead of like the plain, it's fruity apparently.
Huh.
We're also looking for that new Timbit cereal, but they don't have
Timbit
it.
cereal?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I think they have it at like the more fancy places.
Jenny also loves Chex. Fair. Do you like the honey ones or the regular ones? Because I like the regular ones. But, like, honey ones are not too bad either. Anyway, sorry. Continue. What was the next question?
Next. What are your plans for the future?
How far are we talking about here?
I don't know. Tomorrow.
Survive. That's my plan.
Go to sleep, get up, go to work.
Oh, nice. Okay, she likes the regular. I like the wheat ones, but they don't have them in Yeah, that's frustrating.
I really wish I could remember what that cereal's
You
called.
will, and then
I'm gonna go home and
then you're gonna make a comment and pin it on here with what you remembered.
I will.
Or what you looked up, should I say?
How long can you stick in a relationship? When it's good, it's good.
That's a weird question.
Yeah.
I guess I can tell you the longest relationship I've ever had, and that was 3 years.
I'm on year 9.
Yeah.
So
It's been a while.
Mm-hmm. What do you want to do when you grow up?
Be Maleficent.
I'm already kind of am what I wanted to be when
you were a child?
When I was a kid. So
what do you want to be when you grow up again?
I don't know.
I know, right? It's a difficult question.
I would like to travel more for sure, but money, it's just too expensive.
Money is money, and people have to survive. Yep, totally get it. Is it oatmeal crisp?
It might be.
Jenny, you're brilliant.
Brilliant, Jenny.
Brilliant, Jenny.
I think that's what it is.
Okay, cool.
Triple berry.
She'll confirm and post it in.
Hold on, I'm gonna Google it right now.
Oh my gosh!
Sure.
And we're googling. We are googling.
I think that's what it is.
Google.
I think that it was.
Our audience awaits.
It is what it is.
Ah,
yes! Nice, Jenny.
Jenny, you're fabulous.
Come for the clutch.
Very nice.
Yeah, that one. The triple berry is good. It's got dried strawberry and stuff in it.
That sounds really good.
It's really good.
Okay, next question.
What is the first thing you instantly notice about people? Their face?
No. Do you know what it actually is? It's usually their gestures or their. I'm gonna call it a gait. So the way you walk.
Gait. Yeah.
Is actually what I'll notice, and it's just probably because I sketch people all the time.
Yeah, I would say
so. When
face.
People move in a different way, I usually notice it. How about you?
I would say face.
Yeah.
Generally, are they in a good mood or?
Yeah, you like to read their expressions.
I would say, for sure.
She lives to serve.
Yes.
Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you, Jenny. How many people have you slept with over the last week?
I am not answering that question.
No. Too serious. It even says right. Deep YouTube questions tag. How deep are these? Oh, that is deep.
Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. We'll just pass if we don't want to answer any.
Does love equal to sex? That's not even a proper question.
No, I'd say that there's different types of
love.
love.
Equal sex? It would be
no, because love, you can have different types of love. So yes. I do not equate love to sex.
No.
Only, I guess, would be what I'm saying.
Do you think you're old-fashioned?
No.
I would say no.
No.
Although there's those times where I'm like, back in my day, get off my lawn!
Oh my god.
Love with heartbreaks or no love at all.
What?
Basically, I think it's supposed to be like, would you rather never have love or have love with some heartache?
how are you going to learn what you like if you don't
Exactly.
get a broker bit?
Unfortunately, it sucks.
Of course it sucks.
But you do need that.
And sometimes
to help yourself
it feels like you're not going to survive, but you will. I promise.
Mm-hmm.
We've all gone through it.
Which one do you prefer, trust or love? I would say
trust.
If you love somebody, you should.
No, love. Okay, so I do believe in the term love is respect. And that would mean...
Generally, if I love somebody, I trust them.
Yes, and if I respect somebody, I trust them. So I'd say that they do equate to one another. Yeah. Or otherwise, I would not say that... I would not classify that as love.
What? This is the weirdest question. Would you save the life of a homeless person?
Yes.
Of course.
What type of question is that?
I know. Just because they're homeless?
Oh my gosh.
I mean...
I'm not classist.
No.
At least I try not to be classist.
If you could wish anything or do anything, what would it be?
If I could wish anything or do anything.
I think a vacation.
Oh, girl, nice. Think bigger.
Right now, that
you could do anything.
Real good.
You could do anything.
It sounds real good.
You could retire with $1 million.
Yeah, but then I'd feel like
it just means you'd fund other projects.
I guess so.
So if I could do anything right now, I'd become a billionaire.
Ooh, I just realized what I could be when I grow up.
What?
A writer.
Ah, there you go.
There we go.
Definitely.
Yeah, I would totally do that. Are you the type of friend you would like to have as a friend? I think so.
I like to think so.
Yeah. Is money the real source of happiness? What makes you happy? Money is not the source of happiness, but it does ease a lot of things.
I'll be honest. I mean, if you can't survive, I'm not sure how you're going to be happy. That's what Maslow's hierarchy is, isn't it?
The hierarchy of needs?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's other needs. But
no,
I mean,
but
those
you know
needs
what I mean?
You can't get met without
the
money.
Baseline is food, shelter, water.
Yeah.
So.
What makes me happy? What makes you happy?
What makes me happy?
Friends. Good times.
Friends and good times.
Some time to be relaxing away from work.
I'll be honest, when I get into a really good novel, it makes me pretty happy.
I really need to read more. Seriously, it's my theme goal for the year.
Fair.
Are you always nice to people, and do you expect something in return? Them to be nice back?
I do not expect people to be nice to me. I try to be nice to other people, but I will be honest. Actually, no, that's a lie. I am not nice to people that do not treat me in kind.
Well, of course.
Like, I'm not rude, but I can be cold, if that makes sense.
Would you prefer to be hurt by someone you love most or by someone you trust most? I guess that's kind of linking to that other question.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, let's go. What is probably the hardest thing to lose in your case? Why is it hard to give up?
Control.
Yeah.
It's really hard to give up control.
Yeah.
So give up success, like failure, is very, very difficult. I'm learning better because I know that it's a part of the cycle and learning and all that kind of stuff, but it's still difficult.
Definitely. And then, like, if we're going to go, like, food, I need to, not eat too much junk food.
Fair. I think that haunts
all
of us.
On myself if I do.
Yeah, that haunts all of us.
Remember last time when you were furious? What made you that angry, and do you feel different?
Feeling helpless made me.
Generally, I'm just like usually a gap. No, that's not the word. Gape. I'm dumbfounded by sometimes the things that happen.
Oh, yeah. Like you don't understand, or you can't understand the motivation.
I'm just like, why are you doing this thing? Okay, and it's like affecting you, and you don't understand why they're doing it. I'm just like, why? It could be so much easier. Yep. Just did what you're supposed to do.
I could see that.
Imagine you're alone at home, lonely and bored. Who would you like or wish to be together with?
My significant other.
Yeah, I would agree.
I'd drag you along too.
I mean, I'm not usually lonely or bored though when I'm alone. It doesn't really happen. It doesn't happen often.
But they're saying you're lonely and bored.
Yeah, I know. But
or my parents. I'm pretty close to my parents.
Apart from romantic love, when did you last tell someone that you loved them, and what did they mean to you?
Well, my mom, the weekend.
And besides your parent. Oh no, I said apart from romantic love.
Yeah.
My bad. We also said we just loved each other too in this life. Yep. So we love each other for friends.
We do. Friends for a long time. We do. I'm very lucky to have her as a friend.
Yeah. If there is one time or one moment in the last year or month that you would change, what moment would it be and why?
When I cried on Friday, I changed that. That was
when
embarrassing.
you have like a exchange with somebody and then you think, I'm like, I shouldn't have said that, or I wish I would have done something different. Yeah. I don't have it as often, but when I do, like, it takes me a little while for me to stop that thought pattern in my brain.
It's
be like,
it's the hate shame cycle, right?
Yeah, let it go. Yeah. But then, like, when I interact with that person again next time, it comes back, and then I'm like,
I thought I was over this. Well, shit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I would change
well,
that.
Shoot.
If I could. If you are to give your money to charity, who will you donate it to? Homeless people organization or a children's home?
Neither. Direct action. I'd probably hand it to homeless people.
I could see doing both.
Fair.
I mean, more often than not, for some reason. I guess maybe because those are the ones that, like, you see more often. It's more children's organizations, like sick kids or reading stuff or like that kind of thing.
That's fair.
Why would you ask that?
Oh no, what did
you were to save your family member or your lover from drowning in the ocean. Who do you leave to drown to their death and why?
Yeah, let's skip that one. Jesus.
When did you last honestly reveal your feelings to someone else, no matter how hard it was to tell? Who was it and what did you tell the person? I'm pretty honest and open.
Yeah, me too. I think the only... I think probably my boss. And yeah, it was hard, but he's pretty awesome, so didn't have to worry too much about that.
What is the hardest, difficult thing you revealed to someone you were probably in love with? You love them or you don't love them as they do. That doesn't make sense either.
Moving along.
What is harder for you? Facing someone when telling him or her the way you feel, or facing someone when he or she is telling you the way they feel?
Believe it or not, probably the latter for me.
I would say telling them.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't like confrontation. But generally, like, it's come to a point where I'm like,
it's coming out. Pretty bad. Yeah, it's got to be pretty bad.
But, like, I don't want to deal with it. Okay, no. I'm just like...
Do I want to know?
Your best friend just confesses to having feelings for you and wants you to be more than usual friends. They love you. What do you say? Or do? Be like, no.
Interesting. Thanks. Tell me more. Or am I attracted to their gender would probably be my first question.
This is, I don't know. Picture the last dead person you know. You have a chance to bring them back to life for an hour, but you lose 1 year of your life. Will you do it and why?
No, I'd let them rest. Jesus.
Yeah. You're in an emergency situation, for example, a burning building. You have a chance to make a single phone call. Who will you call and what do you tell them?
Wait, a burning building?
Example. You're in an emergency situation. Example would be a burning building.
Call the police? Is that a trick question?
I don't know, but you would think that maybe somebody else is called, but then you're like, but what if they have?
Okay, so if 911 has already been called,
you call your loved ones.
I'd either call my mom or my significant other.
Yeah. No, we're not going to do that one either. When you're heading to work, you encounter a situation that you need to help out. For instance, a cat stuck on top of a tree. Your boss has threatened to fire you if you get late to work again. Do you risk saving the cat's life, or why not?
Well, if it's going to be life or death, I'm probably going to save the cat. But I'm also in a privileged position to know that I could find another job very easily because of my work situation.
I mean, I would hate to think that some bosses... I mean, like, I guess maybe if you were late to work for other reasons, but I don't know. I can't imagine... Like, if you were at that point, I would imagine you've been late to work for a long time.
But still, it's a cat.
I know.
We like cats.
We do. Your boss wants to sack your coworker due to work shortage, and he or she just got the job recently. You've been working there much longer. With a large family to support, your coworker has no other source of income. Will you approach your boss and request to quit the job? Why or why not?
Yeah, I would probably just okay. So again, I'm in an extremely privileged position. I could probably find a job within the month. So knowing that, I don't think I'd mind giving mine up. But again,
But I don't know if necessarily if you gave yours up, would that? I mean, yes, like it might matter, but it might not. Like depending on what kind of work shortage.
okay, well, taking
Right.
it with like a good faith,
Yeah.
they're basically saying, "Are you going to sacrifice yourself for somebody else?" But again, I am in a very privileged position, so I can actually do that.
Yeah. I don't know, because I feel like I would more likely be the one to, like, I would be the one who would be in danger of losing my job due to a work shortage than to be the one
Yeah.
to give up my job.
So, and I don't think it's a fair question.
And I don't
to be
know
honest with you.
if somebody would do that.
Yeah, fair.
For me. So, those are all the ones. that are
Well,
here.
that's good timing then, because we
We've
are
been
getting
an
up
hour.
on. Yep, this is an hour. So, thank you very much for joining us for this first live edition of the Plus Size Sweetie Pies channel.
Mm-hmm.
We hope you enjoyed this. If so, leave a comment and a like, and we'll see if we can do another one. Otherwise, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.